Now, it's one of the worst school shootings in U.S. history. 26 people gunned down in a U.S. primary school in Connecticut, 20 of them young children. Pupils had tried to hide from the killer in classrooms and closets, but the bloodbath ended only when he turned the gun on himself. A woman believed to be his mother was also found dead at her house. RT's Gaynor Chichakam reports now on the massacre of innocent life.
There's still lots of questions as to what happened at that elementary school in Connecticut. The shooter has not been officially identified at this point, but according to various reports, it was Adam Lanza, a 20-year-old who went into his mother's kindergarten class. She was a teacher at that school and wiped out the entire class. 20 children were killed in the carnage. 18 children died at the scene, 2 at the hospital. Those were 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, small children. The shooter also targeted and killed 6 adults. Adam Lanza's mother, the teacher, was also found dead in her home. She lived near the school. The suspected shooter had 3 guns on him as he went into the school, 2 handguns and 1 semi-automatic weapon, all reportedly registered to Adam Lanza's mother. A witness said there must have been 100 rounds fired. After killing all these people, Adam Lanza reportedly shot himself. There has been a number of horrifying shootings at schools in the U.S. in the past, but never has there been a rampage that killed this many small children. In 2007, a student killed 32 people at Virginia Tech. We, of course, remember the Columbine massacre in Colorado, where 2 students shot and killed 13 people and injured 24. But the children killed in Connecticut were very young. We heard President Obama deliver a tearful speech this Friday, but nevertheless, the White House has pretty much dodged questions on its gun policy, and those are questions on many people's minds right now. But the president did say it's time to take meaningful action to prevent massacres like this from happening again. But what action, he did not specify. The fact of the matter is that getting a gun is fairly easy in the U.S. Adam Lanza's mother apparently had no problem purchasing and registering 3 guns, one of them a semi-automatic weapon, and it's a powerful, deadly weapon. One of the policy goals of President Obama was a ban on assault weapons, but it's thought to be a losing proposition for any politician in the U.S. to really seriously take on the issue. Attempts to regulate guns inevitably hit a wall, and that wall is the Second Amendment, the right of the people to bear arms. Some states here do have controls over gun possession, but again, very limited controls. The state of Illinois, for example, used to have a ban on concealed weapons, but this week, a federal court ruling struck down the country's last such prohibition as unconstitutional and ordered the state to craft a law allowing it. So much for gun control in the U.S. The state of Wisconsin tossed out its ban on concealed weapons last year. It seems there is no way of arguing against the amendment, even despite these absolutely horrifying and recurring incidents.